Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Now we go into session 2. The topic is From Sound to Meaning, How Understanding Emerges. Sound by itself does not carry meaning. It is simply vibration moving through the air, reaching the ear like any other natural noise. What turns sound into communication is not the sound itself, but human perception. Human beings do more than hear. They distinguish. They recognize repetition, variation, tone, and context. And then they perform a uniquely human act. They connect sound to something beyond the sound. When a sound is repeated, associated with an action, an object, or an experience, it begins to function as a symbol. At that moment, sound stops being noise and becomes meaning. This transformation does not happen in isolation. Meaning is not born inside a single mind. For meaning to work, it must be shared. For meaning to work, it must be shared. What I associate with a sound must also be recognized by others. This is why communication is inherently social. Understanding arises at the intersection of three elements: a sound that is produced, a mind that interprets, and a community that shares the interpretation. Remove any of these and communication collapses. This symbolic capacity is not a late cultural invention. It is part of what it means to be human. Every human society, regardless of time or place, operates with this same capacity to make sound meaningful. When we say that humans learn to speak, we are usually describing a later stage in human development. What came first was not vocabulary, but intelligibility. The ability to understand and to be understood. This changes how we think about origins. Instead of searching for the first spoken words, we look for the moment when sound became mutually meaningful. Instead of asking about the first language, we ask about the first shared understanding. From this shared understanding, patterns of expression slowly formed. Those patterns became tongues, and only much later were tongues stabilized, named, and turned into formal languages. In the next session, we will take this insight further and address a common but misleading question: why there is no such thing as a first language. Thank you for listening.